Right, hello everybody, this is Harry J. Martin and welcome back to some more BeamNG.drive. In today's video we're going to be checking out some of the Utah Race Week scenarios, starting off with All the Way Down. Race from the tourist centre to the gas station while taking on the downhill curves. Everyone has track-tuned machines, so expect great grip and speed. However, avoid going too fast in the dangerous first section. Right, just for a little bit of context, I was searching for some more race weeks since I've thoroughly enjoyed playing the East Coast and West Coast race weeks, and it was nice that we had a Utah race week to check out as well. I'm hoping that the author of this is going to pull off some more race weeks, although I can imagine it is quite a time-consuming business creating BeamNG mods. I've never tried to do it myself, thank God, but I can't imagine it's all that easy, especially when you're bringing AI into the mix. Anyway, let's get started here and hope that mouse disappears there. Is the mouse going to disappear? Well, we'll just hope it does. I can't really focus on that for the entire race, can I? I think I'll crash if that is my sole aim, trying to work out when the mouse is going to disappear. Although it's still there and it's really annoying me. Some of the AI cars getting a little bit leery there in the, the dangerous first section as it was coined by the author. I've got to be honest, I never like driving the road along here. It always sends me off, and I don't know. You see, just more bullshit. There you go. That's a great start for us, isn't it? Can we? Yeah, we can just about spin it around in our own room. Oh, we're pulling quite badly to the right, though. I don't know if we're going to be able to pull this off, to be honest with you, ladies and gentlemen. But I will have a go. Let's see if we can get the overtake. No, this. Oh my gosh. Yeah, this kind of right-hand pull business is not making things easy. That's all the turning I have to get round there, as we twat the bus stop on the way past. We're not turning anymore. Well, that's an unfortunate end to what started off quite well, actually, and then it all went to shit quite quickly. Let's try that again, shall we? Right then, here we go, take two. The mouse has been moved this time since it didn't want to disappear on its own. It usually does when you full screen an application, you know. Oh my god, even more Larry this time. I'm just going to let that guy go past. Everyone is spinning out here, this is incredible. And the other sunburst at the front there seems to have taken a bit of a knock by the wall. There's his front bumper. He's just left in the middle of the road. Yeah, the mouse usually disappears when you full screen an application, unless obviously you kind of wiggle the mouse, then it'll appear, and then it tends to disappear shortly afterwards. I couldn't tell you, oh my gosh, exactly how long, but it usually disappears, but it didn't that time, which was a bit annoying. Anyway, it's gone now, thank God. So it just looks like the head of the pack is it's just sunbursts, really. Can we make the move here? Yes, we can. Oh, that's beautiful. And now all we really need to do is survive the last 5 checkpoints, which is usually easier said than done. This thing's pulling to the left a little bit, but it's not half as bad as it was in our first attempt when we were pulling to the right. That was pretty much undrivable at that point. I must say I much prefer this road. Once you get down here, it's a lot more fun to drive along. It's just a kind of encouraging downhill. It's like, oh, I'll get on the throttle, and then you're going, twice as fast as you think you are. And then there's some ridiculous corner coming up, and then you're just in the kind of guardrail, aren't you, at that point? Seem to have made it to the last checkpoint there. We just passed through the second to last, and, here's the finish as we go past the gas station. And there we have it. I mean, that is a nice win for us there. You're the winner. Your final time is 1 minute 55.81. And our reward is 500 quid. I reckon we'll break even on that one, apart from the fact that we're about to plough into a rock. Yep, there we go. Right then, on to our second scenario for today's video, which is Minecraft's very inventive title there. From the abandoned mine to the well-crafted campsite. That's a bit of a stretch, but it will do. This course has a mixed terrain with a few tricky points to make things unsteady. Have fun. Anyway, let's see how we do here. I don't know what else we have on the grid. I know we're driving an all-wheel drive version of the Pessima. I don't know which specific one, but it's not extremely fast. But it seems to put its power down not too bad, bar from the BeamNG auto shifting, which is kind of screwing us over, as I can tell. I mean, it keeps changing up when we lose traction, and that isn't really helping us out very much. But anyway, we seem to have brought ourselves up quite close to the start here. Well, I say the start, the top of the pack, and that sunburst is taking a bit of a slide into that rock. I think that is first place from us there. Now all we really have to do is keep it together, which is, as you know from me, easier said than done. Sometimes when you kind of modify a car in BeamNG and you let the game do the shifting, it really has a bit of a brain fart, which can make things a little bit difficult if you're not doing the gears yourself. But this thing seems okay. Oh, come on, get on the brakes. Bloody hell, that was close. I do know this road quite well, this specific road on this map, but I'm used to driving it in the other direction, if I'm honest. I'm not really used to going this way. And you might be like, well, you know, it's just the same road in the opposite direction, but it does actually change things by quite a lot when you're driving a road in the opposite direction, even though everything is technically just kind of opposite. You know, different cambers and such, it can throw you off quite easily. Anyway, we are approaching here the last checkpoint, I believe, the finish, and, well, we've left the competition for dead, really, haven't we? All we really need to do is, alright, a nice a nice reverse entrance into the finish there. That's pretty unique. Anyway, there we go, we are the winner. Final time of 2 minutes 7.53. Don't know if that's really a good time or not, but we got the gold medal, so I'm going to take it. Canyon Threading, a perfect race for Autobella Piccolinas. Battle with the others and avoid doom along the narrow and dangerous canyon road. This event may be hard to win, so good luck. Right, I already know which road they're on about, and I'll admit I'm absolutely useless at driving it. So I guess what we're going to have to do is just kind of do our best to kind of stay on the road. I'd love to be able to drive this road really quickly and everything, but, you know, in this car with this wheelbase and, you know, I don't know, I'm not feeling confident about me staying on this road and kind of, you know, going maximum attack to try and get overtakes, you know, stuff like that. It's just not happening, is it? And now we're in some sort of ridiculous battle with this. Are we stuck? I think we might be a bit stuck together. Oh, okay. Now we're unstuck thanks to the guy in last position. Although we are now the guy in last position, unfortunately. At least we got unstuck. I guess that's the positive to take away from that little incident. Yeah, you see, you know, you want to make all these overtakes on this road, but then you just run out of room. The side of the road is very varied as well. You know, there might be 6 feet of dirt, you know, that you could kind of get your wheels on and overtake, but then that could just become occupied by rocks very quickly, which does make this quite an interesting little route to race along. Although we could maybe get, yeah, one overtake there. You could see I was thinking about going for the double, but I decided against it. Maybe on the inside here. Oh dear, I don't want to get stuck again. I think we've just about shrugged him off though. That was actually not bad driving from me, if I dare say so. Although I've probably jinxed it now. We're going to fly off the road at the next corner. This guy in first place though has really got the hammer down. I'm not like as confident as he is about kind of... Yeah, you see, you just get that sort of stuff with these things. This wheelbase, and it will just kind of flick when it wants. I'm surprised we're still on this road, to be honest, after that. I could try and get these under late braking. Oh no, that's not happening. That was early braking and we messed it up. And nearly messed that entire corner up there. On the dirt. Okay, not exactly a clean overtake, but we have got our position back, thankfully. With 2 checkpoints left, so we do have to make a move kind of soon on this guy. On the inside. Could have reached for second there, but... Beautiful bit of driving there, if I dare say so once again, over the bridge, and we should be in the clear actually, I think. Okay, this thing gets very light on the steering when you kind of pick up the speed a little bit. You do have to be careful of that. No! Oh, yeah! That's incredible! Did we get the win then, or what? Yes! You're the winner. Your final time is 2 minutes 38.65. I was getting a bit kind of complacent at the end there, wasn't I? And we nearly paid for it, actually. That other guy caught up quick. I don't know where the hell he came from. But we managed to get the win. That was quite cocky from me, to be honest. Rally Bash. A bunch of hunks of junk. Drive dirty and fight for traction on this wild course. Your ride is quite durable, but avoid wrecking your wheels or getting stuck on rocks. And also we've got a Roma, a D-Series. I've no idea what that little car is. Is that a Corvette? I think a Corvette might be on the grid. No, it's not a Corvette. It's something else. Can't quite tell what it is from here, though. Anyway, I feel it's quite appropriate we are actually racing on, that's a rock, on Utah today. These temperatures I'm experiencing currently are quite incredible. I mean, I know it's an English bloke complaining about temperatures, it's fairly typical, and then you've got people, you know, that deal with kind of 30-odd degree temperatures kind of every day in other places of the world, but it's fairly hot for me where I am today, and I was actually debating whether to record or not, because obviously, you know, when you're running all the stuff to record a video, you know, I've got 2 monitors going here, I've got speakers that seem to chuck out a rate load of heat, obviously the computer as well, and now my temps are okay, you know, I make sure of that. Obviously I'm not running graphics cards or processors too hot, that's never going to get me anywhere, but to keep those at a decent temperature, okay, let's get back on the road, please, and kind of regain some dignity. We have taken the lead here. How the hell are we this far ahead? Why is everyone so crap? But anyway, yeah, to keep those temps kind of fairly reasonable, the computer is chucking out a lot of heat today, and it's right down by my legs, and you know, I'm sat here in the chair recording this video, and obviously, you know, when I'm recording, the computer is chucking out more heat than it would be, you know, if I was just, well, I don't know, watching a video. So yeah, I'm currently cooking, you know, this video is being recorded at my expense, but you know, I will happily bring you content, even if it means I have to do a bit of boiling in my own house. And can this thing just get in a straight line, please? I've also noticed that, like, monitors seem to chuck out a lot more heat than I thought they did. Obviously, like, you know, you look at an old monitor, and it's like, you know, it's 3 inches thick, and there's, you know, a lot of heating kind of vents on the back of it. It's not really the case with modern stuff, but there are still those kind of vents on the back, and they still actually do chuck out a fair amount of heat. So yeah, quite hot today anyway, but it appears we are, oh my gosh, that's not turning very well. I was saying, it appears we have finished the race. That really wasn't all that difficult, and yeah, we are the winner. Final time of 2 minutes 48.29. I kind of want to see how far back everyone was, to be honest. Let's just quickly hit free roam and see what's going on with these lot. The roamer's there. He kind of made it, although he seems to be a bit kind of unsure. Yeah, he's just, yep, reversing. Where's he going? I kind of want to see what his plan is here, to be honest. Oh, okay. Well, that didn't end very well for him. He kind of caught the corner of the bridge. The Legrand met its match with a tree, and the D-Series also hit a tree, so yeah, that didn't go very well for the AI, did it? Right then, on to the final scenario for today's video, which is Novice Sprint. The Sunburst Lovers Club is challenging you to a friendly race. They may be novices to this style of racing, but they'll do their best, drift along the river trails, and then go all out on the asphalt roads until the major highway. Avoid the jutting rocks by the river trails. Right then, here we go, and I'm going to turn the traction control off, because since we are on dirt, I can't imagine that's going to end very well. Right, here we go, and obviously we all have sunbursts here, they're all going to be the same, so I guess this should be a pretty fair race, although, well, I'd guess it will be. That's a nice little overtake there through the bushes. Oh, that was close. Okay, that wasn't careful at all. Can we just... Oh dear. I knew I was going to get hit, but I was just kind of wondering how I was going to get hit there. We don't have a roll cage either. Oh, no, this is going to be a sprint to the finish. Okay. This could be interesting. I'm going to just shove you into those rocks. That's what I get for shoving him into the rocks. Yeah, I don't think we're finishing quite like this. Oh, and again. But yeah, I've overclocked the graphics card to obviously squeeze a little bit more performance out of it. I was looking at buying a 660 Super, 1660 Super rather. Although I don't quite have the funds knocking about for that at the moment. I appreciate people are out there buying, you know, the new... okay, this river bit is always quite interesting, and it always seems to kill my frame rate as well. I'm not quite sure why. But yeah, I was eyeing up a 1660 Super. I was actually eyeing that up when I was, you know, speccing this PC. I thought, well, that'd be nice to get one of those in there. But I overpaid, like, you know, quite a lot for a 1650, owing to the kind of current climate in terms of those, I don't know, what is it, silicon chips or something were in short supply, so the graphics cards, you know, you look on Amazon, usually a decent stock of them on there. There just wasn't. All you could really find was either outdated stuff or, you know, the real expensive stuff. And obviously, I'm not about to shell out £1,000 on a graphics card. It just doesn't really add up. Although the 1650 seems to be serving me quite well so far, especially now I've overclocked it. I seem to have squeezed quite a bit of performance out of it on the overclock, and this corner, bloody hell. And temps are okay. We're up there in the kind of mid-70s when I'm recording this. Yeah, I can see it there, 75 degrees. And I don't really want to run it much higher than, you know, mid-70s. I feel that kind of consistently running it at, you know, around 80 degrees, while it, you know, it can deal with that, I kind of want to keep this card in good nick. Especially as it is second-hand. As I was saying, there wasn't much on Amazon, so I had to go to eBay. Unfortunately, I didn't get completely robbed out of my mind on eBay. You know, I didn't get scammed or anything. I did get a legitimate card, but obviously with it being second-hand, I want to be kind of, you know, easy on it for now. Anyway, there we have it. You are the winner. Your final time is 1 minute 56.23, and our reward is £400. And yeah, I think that'll be a nice profit there. I don't think we actually sustained all that much damage in that race, which is quite rare, I'll be honest. But anyway, I hope you all enjoyed today's video. If you did enjoy it, please do consider dropping a like or perhaps a subscribe. And I shall see you all in the next video you watch, provided it's one of mine. Goodbye.